our TEMS lab. It's been an amazing place to work, and everyone in the lab has helped me so much, especially Eric, but we'll get to that. I want to also thank the Core Packing Lab. They are, our partners, our other half, and they're a really fun group, and they always give us like great insight, and they give us fresh perspective on all of our projects, which is really nice. I want to thank my thesis committee, Michelle Swanson, Ray Sangovitz, and Mark Saper. You've really given me great insight and been so supportive of this project. And you've really always given me great experiments to try and push the project in new directions, which is great. And I want to specifically thank Michelle Swanson for all of her help during my postdoc search. She gave great advice and was really appreciated. I want to thank the BioTeam Lab, which are our collaborators over in chemistry. We're working on a really cool project with them, doing some single molecule imaging on the SUS system and looking at complex formation. And they are great collaborators. Also, the germ-free facility and Sarah Poe for doing a lot of, helping with a lot of work I showed today. I really want to thank the office staff who are always great if we need anything, especially Heidi, who works so hard to keep us all on track. My funding, the genetics training grant and the Radcliffe Predoctoral Fellowship, as well as Eric's NIH grants. And then finally, I really want to thank the whole Department of Microbiology and Immunology. So I came here initially because when I interviewed, it just seemed like here more than anywhere else, there was a really strong sense of community, and I think that has really been true. In the halls, different faculty are always asking me, how's your project? So, and I've always felt like I could go talk to really anybody, students, postdocs, faculty, whoever. So it's been a great place to get my training done. Okay, so Eric has been a fantastic mentor over the past 5 years. He has really just pushed me to think about my project from all different angles and test every possible hypothesis and to really think critically about things, which has made me such a better scientist. But he's also given me a level of independence and allowed me to sort of shape the project on my own, which I really appreciated. He's really been my biggest advocate and my biggest support. He's always looking for if there's a conference that I might be able to give a talk at, or like if there's a grant that I might be good for, he's always on the lookout. So he's always looking out for his students, which is really nice. In addition to being great mentor in the lab, he's a pretty cool guy outside the lab with a lot of interesting hobbies. As many of you know, he has quite a sizable snake collection. Here he is introducing his love of snakes to the next generation. Non-poisonous. He's also quite a talented chef. He always makes the best food for lab barbecues, but his talent is not limited to human food. He has made several custom mouse diets for experiments in his own kitchen. Here he is actually cooking up some bread for a Zingerman's bread diet that we fed to the mice, and the snake is involved for some reason. But Eric has been amazing and has really made me a better scientist, and it was the best mentor that anyone could ask for, so I really have to thank him. Okay, so I'm actually lucky enough to have two sort of mentors, so I have to thank Nicole. I use this picture too. So Nicole is a fantastic teacher. She took me from being someone who knew nothing about crystallography to somebody who knows very little about crystallography. No, but she's an amazing teacher. I knew nothing about crystallography or biochemistry, and she has this amazing way of gently guiding you while also allowing you to figure things out on your own. So I really appreciate that, and she's given me some tools that I'll be able to use for the rest of my career. In addition, Nicole is insanely supportive. Before my first 812, when I was kind of sitting up there shaking, she came up and said, Liz, I know you're going to do great, but I just want you to know that even if you puke or you pass out, we'll still be proud of you. I didn't do either of those things, but it was just really nice to know that you have someone in your corner no matter what. So I think, obviously Eric and Nicole make a great team, but I think the three of us make a really great team. And we've always had a lot of fun together, so it's been a good time. Okay, so I have to thank the lab. I think these are all the current members of the lab. Karthik and Supriya just left us, but everyone in the lab is always up to talk about anything, science, or going off the grid, or how the man is keeping us down, stuff like that. And they also, I'm sure at a certain point in this project, everybody on the side has helped me in some way, and they're always open to talking about, I don't know what's happening here, and they'll give you their advice. So I have to particularly thank our lab manager, Nick Hudlow. Very safe. Always on shoes. He's always willing, no matter what you need, he's willing to drop everything and do a favor for you, or order something for you, or help you find something. So he likes to joke that he is our Sherpa up the mountain of science. So I just wanted to say thanks, Nick, for your Sherpa-like guidance. And he's claiming this mountain in the name of Bee Theta. Okay, so I worked hard in grad school, but I had a lot of fun as well. And thanks mostly to the crazy people on this slide. So I have had a lot of fun adventures here at Michigan. I did, I guess, kind of join a Snuggie cult. We did the Snuggie bar call, I think 4 years in a row. Also, Zach Adam and I started the Shenanigan Collective, or Sketch Comedy Troupe. You've probably heard of us, we're getting pretty big. Which has been amazing and fun, and I just want to thank all my friends here at Michigan for all the good times, and I'm going to miss you guys a lot. So there's one friend in particular that I have to thank, partly because he's been such a great friend, but mostly because I lost a bet. So that's Zach. So if any of you know Zach, you know that every moment with Zach is an adventure, and there's never a dull moment. So I want to thank Zach. We've had many adventures together. We, like I said, started that sketch comedy troupe. We snuck in to a Home Depot greenhouse to film a sketch about bees. I landed here. We also took part in Bar Amazing Race, which I won. And I've seen Zach take on many different eating challenges. This was a burrito for his 30th birthday, and he legitimately started to tear up. That's how much he loves burritos. But Zach is an amazing friend, and I'm going to miss him a lot, and I hope we can be friends for a long time to come. Okay, so I have to thank my family. My parents are both here today, my mom and my dad. And even though they're not scientists and they don't really know what I do on a day-to-day basis, they've always asked how my project is going, and they've always been, on the verge of a meltdown. As Eric said, my project's collapsed several times. They're always there to talk me down and assure me that everything is going to be okay. So I also want to thank my sister Shannon. She is the only other member of the Hoy family to go into science. So I finally have somebody to talk about primer dimers and stuff like that with. I also have to thank my in-laws. This is Jamie's family, and I don't get to see them that often because they live in the UK, but they are always sending cards and saying that they're proud of me, and they are so happy to have a doctor in the family, finally, maybe. Okay, so the last person I have to thank is my husband, Jamie. Even though he's not in science, he's probably heard my talk, but he's definitely heard my talk more than anyone else in this room, with minimal complaining, not none. But he's always there to encourage me and keep me going if times are tough. And mostly he just makes life fun, so I want to thank him for that. So with that,